Good morning, happy Friday, happy Friday. This is Dr. Iyabo from Atlanta. I hope you guys are doing well. We're having a slightly cloudy day here in Atlanta, but it's still beautiful. It's cooler. I think we're getting a little cooler now, but we're still in the 80s. It's still going to go up to the 80s. Anyway, happy Friday. How are you guys doing? I'm getting my morning walk in outside, as you can see. So I want to encourage somebody out there who's feeling a little down because of our current times, who just doesn't know which way to go or which choice to make. I know there's probably somebody out there. I just feel that I need to encourage someone. So if you're feeling down because of the pandemic and all the financial issues and whether kids are going back to school or not going back to school and all of that stuff, there's two things I'll recommend. Try to get out in nature in your area, wherever you are in the world. Just try to do that. Try to connect with nature. Try to get outside and just take a walk. Yeah, and try to do it on your own. Or you can also do it with somebody you love, somebody who has a positive mindset, because the company we keep also really determines how we feel. So if you're feeling down and a little, sad about our current world, just make sure you get out in nature every day. I do that, and I try to get that time on my own. I love taking walks with my husband also, but I also love just taking walks on my own to just breathe in the fresh air, be around trees, be around nature, and just take some nice deep breaths. So please, if you're feeling down today, get out in nature and take a walk. Just exercise is very important. You don't have to do, if you're feeling down, really rigorous cardiovascular exercise is probably not the best for you, but just doing some brisk walking outside in nature will really help to elevate your mood. So I didn't even come on to talk about that, but as I started speaking, that just came into my soul to say that to somebody. So obviously there's somebody out there who needs to hear that. So my name is Dr. Iyabo. I'm a blogger, I'm a speaker, an author, life coach for women. I love to just motivate women and see them doing well. That's my life passion. And that's what I hope to keep on achieving. I just love to see women developing into their own and just being the best that they can be. Yes, I really love to see that. I'm a board certified pediatrician and I'm an entrepreneur. I own my own practice. I have two businesses that are incorporated and are actually businesses, and I also have my Dr. Iyabo's Books and More, which is also a business, which is everything: author, speaking, blogging, vlogging, all of what I'm doing now, conferences. So that's my second business. And I was able to start that second business because the first business did so well. The first business is how old? Almost 17 years old. And I started it from zero. I didn't buy practice. I scaled it up to a 7-figure business, and it's still thriving. So that's my dream for every woman. But before I go on today, I'm talking about a few things. So it's kind of like a housekeeping video. So I'm giving you 2 tips for speaking. I think there's no time like this that we're going through for women to step out and just start to hone their leadership skills and their creativity skills and just start to do what they're meant to do. So my first tip for speaking is try to have an optimistic and positive mindset. I know it's hard, but the last thing you want to do is do a video when you're not feeling good about yourself. It's going to show up in the video. So you have to be able to think positive, think optimistic, bring on your spiritual fitness feeling, bring on your spiritual mindset, and know that every hard thing that goes on, will pass. This time will pass. And just be positive and smile, and make sure you're thinking very optimistic and you're thinking very positive when you're doing your videos, because like I'm saying, if you're not in the best mindset, it's going to show. So positive mindset, and then also make sure that you're not overthinking it by thinking, oh, what I'm going to talk about, other people already talk about it. Why would anybody want to listen to me? You have to remember that you're unique and you have a unique voice. So even if 10 people are already talking about, what can I think of? 10 people are already baking the best cookies, and you are baking the same kinds of cookies, and you want to come on and do a video about, I'm showing you my recipe for my chocolate chip cookies. You may be the one that people want to buy from because you have a unique perspective on, cooking. Your voice is different. The way you message it to people is different. Your personality is different. You are unique. So a lot of you get held back because you're thinking, oh, everybody's already blogging, everyone's already podcasting, I don't just want to get lost in the crew. No, you're unique. So you'll be surprised that the way you deliver it, the way your cookies come out when they bake them at home will be different. So just remember that you're unique and you're fearfully and wonderfully made. I love that phrase. I keep using it because I love it. It makes me feel good when I say it. So everyone should start saying, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm unique and my voice is unique. So I'm going to step out and speak about my enterprise. I'm telling you, people are starting businesses. They're being very creative. I read a newspaper article yesterday on Bloomberg.com, and it said that the amount of people that are applying for employment identification numbers has skyrocketed since the pandemic. People are starting businesses, they're incorporating them, and they're tapping into their creativity. So, ladies, passion and purpose go together. This is part of what we're going to be discussing at the Women Without Guilt conference. Passion and purpose. Whatever your passion is, you need to capitalize on it right now, and you need to use it to live a purpose-driven life. Okay? We're going to break it down and piece it down at the conference. I'm going to empower women with exactly the skills that they need to use to be able to step out and start to get into that leadership position and start to use their passion for their purpose. Okay? And the way to live a purpose-driven life, as we all know, it's very simple. You have to be enriching other people's lives. You have to be making a difference. You have to be making an impact. If it's all about you, you're not living a purpose-driven life. So that's how you're going to make impact. And then once you use your passions, which are your gifts, to get purpose, then guess what comes out of that? Financial profits, financial gain, financial freedom, financial independence. That's how to do it, ladies. I know it's easier said than done, but that's why I would like to be your coach. If you want to sign up, I do offer one-on-one coaching, but if you can't attain that right now financially, I understand, but make sure you don't miss the opportunity of my conference. The prices are going up on August 21st. So I know it's easy to just say that, oh gosh, times are hard. When is this going to be over? You don't know when this pandemic is going to be over. As studies are showing and as all the experts are saying, this may not be gone till the end of 2021 or 2022 or even longer. So you better pivot and you better start thinking of how you're going to use your passion and your gifts in the digital space. Okay, you heard me, in the digital and online space, to thrive in your purpose-driven life and to thrive financially. It's times like this when a lot of innovators and leaders and creators can do big things. So don't let the opportunity go by you. And the way to do it is to invest in yourself. I invested in myself 17 years ago for my practice. I paid for conferences. I went to coding conferences all over the States. I read books. I did not get an MBA. That's another thing, guys. Stop investing all your money in getting an MBA. If you get an MBA and you still don't have the drive and the passion to figure out what you want to do, the MBA is not going to help you. Just having an extra qualification at the end of your name doesn't mean that you're going to do well. Okay? Look at all the big business moguls in the world. Not many of them have MBAs. They do not have MBAs. They just have that factor. They have that drive. They have that extra resilience, persistent and stubborn factor to be able to achieve their goals. Okay, so that money you're thinking of investing in that MBA, put it towards starting your business or invest it somehow else. I can just tell you for sure now, I know many people who have MBAs who are still stuck, who still can't get out to speak about their skills, who still don't know what to do with it, and who are still working 9 to 5 and still don't know what to do. So don't be fooled. Yes, an MBA may help you. I'm not saying it's totally useless. That's not what I said. But I would tell you to invest your money in other things and rather just think of a way to develop your inner drive, your passion, your growth mindset, your motivation, your emotional intelligence, all of that. And you can get all of that at my conference. Yes, you can. I'm not, yes, I'm being a salesman right now, but I'm not doing it out of selfishness. It's because I actually really want to help women, because I see so many women waste away their talents and they're just going round and round in circles, and bad relationships, make them get stuck. They're dealing with emotional blocks, feeling guilty, feeling shameful, feeling afraid, feeling indecisive, low self-esteem. It's just, there's an epidemic of women out there who don't know what to do with their skills. So I want to help you because I've been there, done that, and I know exactly how to make it work. So don't be one of those ladies who are going to later say, oh gosh, look at all the women that went to Dr. Iyabo's conference. See how well they're doing. See how their businesses are doing well. See how they're flourishing and glowing. I should have invested that $69.99. Yes, $69.99 will get you to your next level. Rather than that, I don't know how much MBAs cost, but they're probably at least 25, 50K thereabout. So be wise about what you're investing in. Don't just go with the flow of what everybody is doing. You do not need an MBA to be successful. And there's many people who are watching this video who are successful people who probably are nodding and agree with me. That money for the MBA, use it to start a digital business, something that you love, your passion. Make it your purpose, and then your passion and your purpose will be your way to financial independence. That's what I'm doing. I know what my gifts and my passions are. I can tell you right now, I have a gift of inspiring people. I've been told, I've sensed it from God. I've seen many signs over and over and over from God. I can tell that He wants me to motivate and inspire and empower women, because too many women are down in the dumps. So I know I have that gift of motivation. I have that gift of bringing people peace. And I have the gift of writing. That's a gift that I developed. That not that I didn't develop it then, I guess I noticed it when I was 45, when my dad passed. So I have a gift of writing. I also have a gift of intuition. I can sense things in many different ways. I won't go into too much detail with that. I just feel God talks to me a lot and shows me signs in many different ways. So I have that gift of intuition. I have that gift of discernment. So I use it to elevate myself and to help other people elevate themselves. So many things have added up. There's been so many connecting dots in my life that I'm like, oh wow, God really does talk to me. He talks to us. But if only you slow down, get into nature, go for a walk, and try to hear God's voice. So I know my gifts, the gifts of inspiration, motivation, bringing people peace, and helping people find their paths. And I do this through writing. I know that I'm gifted with writing because every time I wake up in the morning, God, all those posts that you see, I don't plan them from days before. My husband can testify. He knows that in the morning, that's my creative time. He's like, oh, Iyabo, it's all flooding into your brain, right? I'm like, yes. As soon as I wake up, I just start to get all sorts of hints in my brain on what to post, what to talk about. I don't prepare those posts from days before. No, I don't. I get them all in the morning. So I have a gift of intuition, discernment, writing. And I've also seen that I have a gift of speaking. I used to be really shy and didn't want to come out, but you all have been sending me messages and messages about how my videos bring you peace and they just bring you comfort. So I'll keep doing them because see, I'm killing two birds with a stone. I'm doing a video and I'm getting my steps in. You can tell that the more I walk, the more I'm getting a little breathless because I'm trying to walk even faster to do my brisk walking. And I'm also in nature. I love being around trees. Isn't this beautiful? Just being around trees, you know. You can breathe in the oxygen. You can look at, you know, what God has created and be close to nature. So I'll wrap up, but I do want to do a couple more housekeeping tips. Things for the conference. The women who've signed up, please, I want to see your faces on Zoom. So please, 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 ladies, don't put a screen up there with a picture of the ocean or the beach. No, we all want to see each other's faces. This is a motivational and empowerment conference, so we want to see all your pretty faces. So get your best hairstyle and get some bright colored lipstick, get your lashes out and be your pretty, lovely selves, and let's see your faces, please. I don't want to see a bunch of, blacked out Zoom face, screens or filters or whatever. I want to see your faces. I want to see you live, where we want to motivate each other. Please, let's see your faces. That's number one. Number two is actually the conference starts at 10:30, not 11. Everybody needs to start checking in at 10:30 because I have a treat for you right before the conference starts. So don't miss the treat, okay? So everybody go to bed early on Friday, August 28th, so you can be ready at 10:30 Saturday, August 29th. So you can be fully checked in and you can enjoy the treat before we get into it. Okay, it's going to be powerful, powerful, powerful. You're going to leave that conference ready to soar and ready to take advantage of these times and bring opportunities into your life. Okay, so remember the main thing about this video, 2 tips that I talked about. Your voice is unique, you're unique. So even if 100 people are doing what you want to speak about, or the business you want to start, you are unique. So you can still do it. It doesn't matter. Okay? And then number 2 was have a positive mindset, so that when you come on, you can smile. So your eyes will be happy. So people will know that you're happy. You're not just forcing the conversation. Okay? Let it flow. Keep it simple. Smile and be optimistic. Okay? And then remember that your passion is what will lead you to your purpose, and your purpose in life is what will lead you to financial gain. These are the things we're going to break down one by one in the conference. Okay? So come ready with your pen and paper to make notes also. Oh yeah, that was housekeeping thing number 3. So you have to check in at 10:30 because that's when the conference starts. Come in with your A-game faces, with your lovely hairstyle and I'm not wearing huge earrings today, but yeah, come in with your Zoom appearance, right? With Zoom, we have to look yummy from waist upwards. Dr. Adeyemi, you've given me this word yummy. I won't stop talking about it. Dr. Adeyemi calls ladies yummy. I like that. Yeah, we're yummy. We should all be yummy, right? So yes, bring in your A game, looking yummy from waist upwards. Even if you're wearing whatever down there, we don't care, but we want to see your faces. Check in at 10:30 and let's do this. Okay? All right, I hope this video was helpful. I hope that whoever it was I was talking to in the beginning, who's feeling sad and discouraged, get out into nature, take a walk by yourself, take deep breaths in and out, talk to God, have a conversation with God, and you'll feel instantly better. Okay, this too shall pass, guys. Live in the moment. Have a lovely Friday with your family. Be well, stay positive, be optimistic. Open your Bibles and pray. Open your Qurans and pray. Talk to God. And it's all going to be okay. All right? I love you all, and I thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do it now so you don't miss any of these videos. I'm posting this one on my Instagram page, part of it, but you'll have to watch the rest on my YouTube video. Okay? So I'll post the first 15 minutes on my Instagram, but you'll have to go to YouTube to watch the rest. Okay, take care. Bye. See you soon. Bye-bye.